Hi guys, welcome to Bookish Shayla. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video. I am going to wrap up the first 3 months, so the first quarter of 2024 in both my scrapbooking and my reading because this is Bookish Shayla, so just a little different video. So I pulled the actually it's 6 most popular layouts that I posted on Instagram. And now I don't post every layout on Instagram, and I don't have very many followers on Instagram, and so I don't get that many likes. But I did go through and I picked my top ones, and so I'll just show those to you. So this was my top one, and like I said, I don't get very many, but I had 42 likes on this one. This one I know for sure was done for a Get in Shape page when we had chevrons as the shape. And yeah, I used a scrapping reflection stencil and some distress oxide. And I know all my papers and stuff were from hot off the press. And I'm not sure if book club was a pear tree or a color cast design, but anyway, so that was my number one liked layout. Like I said, I don't post them all, so another one may have gotten more posts or more likes, but this was the one that of the most likes of the ones I posted. This was number 2. This was for a Scrap-A-Sketch. It was actually the Scrappy Square, a Facebook group, posted the Scrappy sketch. Oh, I did this one in January. Also. They were doing a sketch a day in January. The Scrappy Square was, and they used a Scrap-A-Sketch for day 12. This was the sketch, and this is what I came up with. I can't remember where this collection came from. I just know it was super, super old. And then I used some Scrap and Happy Flair. And these are pictures of the beach in Coco Cay, the private beach of Royal Caribbean. And this is from my son's senior trip. And it had 38 likes. This one was also done in January. And I'm sure I either had a sketch or a scrap lift, because I would have never come up with this design, but for some reason I didn't put it on the back of it. This is from 2023, and it's of my daughter and I when we were going prom dress shopping. The papers and most of the embellishments are from a Close to My Heart collection. And then I did a bunch of mixed media. I know these are Pink Fresh. This is color cast design. I think the stamps are a Studio Light stamp. But anyway, so that was number 3 with 35 likes. Number 4 is this page. It was a Follow a Sketch February day 24 sketch. So I did this one in February. This used Shamel, main character, and it's of my daughter getting her academic awards at the Elementary Awards Assembly back in 2016. And it got 33 likes. These last 2 tied in the number of likes, and so that's why I have 6 instead of 5. This layout was for Follow a Sketch February day 8. So I did this one in February. I know the papers were from a hot off the press. I did a bunch of mixed media. Some, I don't know what, this is really matted, so I'm not sure what kind of paste I used. And these are all Freckled Fawns. Did some stamping. This is my son and daughter at a photo shoot back in 2016. And it got 32 likes. This one also got 32 likes. It is from, let me see if I have it on the back, another Follow a Sketch February, day 14. And I did a bunch of mixed media again. I did a cut file that I colored with Stickles, some Freckled Fawn, And this is Freckled Fawn, and that's Freckled Fawn. That's Not Just for Boys Kit Club, Bramble Fox, and I'm pretty sure the papers were all just scraps. And this one is my daughter just taking a selfie in summer of 2023. So this also got 32 likes. So those are my top 6 layouts that I have done in the first 3 months. Now let's talk stats. In January, I did 38 pages. I scrapped 56 pics, and I did 19 empties. That means I used a product completely to empty. I also used 118 papers, pattern papers, 33 cardstock papers, 263 stickers, 120 ephemera, 447 other embellishments, and 30 different mixed media items. So in February, I did 34 pages, 79 pictures with 15 empties. I used 123 pattern papers, 43 cardstock papers, 486 stickers. I used a bunch of stickers in February. I think that's because 1 week I had Freckled Fawn, and I think 1 week I had stickers, so I used a bunch of stickers those weeks. 104 ephemeras, 237 other embellishments, and 65 mixed media. So February was a heavy mixed media month. And then in March, I only did 27 pages in March. I did 85 pictures though. So I had my least amount of pages, but my most pictures. I think it's because it was 30 days of sketches and there were several double page sketches this time, but only 8 empties. I kind of failed in the empties in March. And then my other stats is I only used 97 pattern paper, 36 cardstocks, 295 stickers, 91 ephemera, 331 embellishments, and 73 mixed media products. So that means page-wise, January was my best month. Picture-wise, March was my best month. Empties-wise, January was my best month. Pattern paper-wise, February. Cardstock, February. Stickers, February. Ephemera, January. Other embellishments, January. And mixed media, March. So those are all my scrapbook stats. I hope you kind of enjoyed that. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to share that with you. Now let's talk book stats. I have read 9 books so far this month. So not a ton, but I have read 9 books. I've given 3 of the books 3 stars, 4 of the books 4 stars, and 2 of the books 5 stars. The 2 books I've given 5 stars to. This one is one of them, Lessons in Chemistry. I loved this book. This was so amazing. I would have every, especially female, read this book. The other one was Boys in the Boat, which is a nonfiction. It was my mom's book, and I must have given it back to her because I couldn't find it. But it's about the 1947 Olympic rowing team that went to Germany to, was it 47? No, it couldn't have been 47. Maybe it's 37. Maybe it's 42. I bet it's 42. I couldn't remember. And they've just made a movie about it, but I haven't watched. And this has either a movie or a series, and I haven't watched it either. But Boys in the Boat is also now a movie, but it was really good. I listened to it mostly instead of read it. I read a little bit of it, but I listened to it, most of it. This one I also listened to, but I read quite a bit of it too. But those are my 2 5-star books. I have read so far 3,698 pages. The oldest book I read was from 2013, and the newest book I've read was from 2024 release. So I haven't read very many old things. I need to take care of that. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, it was just something different other than just another process video, just kind of sharing. I plan on doing this every 3 months, so I'll be back again after June to do April, May, and June and give you some stats just to kind of let you know how I'm doing and checking in with you guys. So I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below to see my next video, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.